Hey guys, I'm Brad DiNardo with the UGA Intensive English Program. I'm going to talk to you today about some grammar. Today we're going to be focusing on the unreal conditional in the present. I'm going to go through some examples and explain the form to you, and hopefully you'll have a better idea of how to use this. Let's take a look at our first example. In the first example, the reality, the real situation is I don't have $1 million and I can't buy a new house. If I want to put this in the unreal conditional, I have two parts. I have the if and the result. In the if statement, I say if I had $1 million, and in the result, I say I could buy a new house. Now, notice how the verb tense has shifted a bit. In the reality statement, it's in the present tense. I don't have $1 million. But in the unreal conditional, the verb is in the past tense, if I had $1 million. Also notice how the verb has gone from the negative form, don't have, to the positive form, had. The same goes for the result clause. Can't becomes could. A negative statement becomes positive, and it shifts to the past tense. Let's take a look at another example. Okay, in this example, the reality is I am not from France, and I don't speak French. Now, if I want to talk about this in an unreal or hypothetical statement, I would say if I were from France, I would speak French. Now, this may look a little strange to you because I've used the verb were with the subject I. It's important to remember that in the unreal conditional, if you're using the be verb, you always need to say were, no matter what the subject is. Once again, I've shifted my verb tense to the past. I've also changed it from a negative statement, I am not from France, to a positive, if I were from France. The same goes for the result statement. I would speak French. Well, in the reality sentence, I don't speak French. So there's been a shift here as well. Okay, let's take a look at another example. Okay, in this example, he has a car. That's a real statement. He doesn't take the bus to school. Okay, let's look at the unreal statement, the hypothetical situation. If he didn't have a car, he would take the bus to school. Once again, I've shifted to the past tense and said he didn't have. This is a negative statement because in the real situation, he has a car. That's a positive statement. In the result clause, he would take the bus. A positive statement because in the real situation, he doesn't take the bus. Okay, let's try one. I'm going to give you the real situation, and I want you to try to switch it into the unreal conditional. So here's the reality. I don't have free time, and I don't go to the gym. Or if you want to talk about ability, you could say I can't go to the gym. Notice how in both of these sentences they are in the negative form. So if you want to switch them to the unreal, you're going to need to put them in the positive form. Also, don't forget your verb shift. Okay, let's take a look at the answers. If I had free time, I would go to the gym. Or if we want to talk about ability, we could say I could go to the gym. Both sentences are positive because remember, in our real situation, they were negative. Take a look at the third example. I would be able to go to the gym. In this example, it has the same meaning as the second. I could go to the gym. It talks about the ability. Hopefully this helped explain a little bit about the present unreal conditional. If you'd like some more examples and some exercises to work on, please visit us at iep.uga.edu. Thanks.